Pyrenees peaks arise where ancient borders meet. Between the realms of France and Spain, a mountain ringed retreat. In 788, tradition states the word that Charlemagne gave freedom to the valleys he preferred. The emperor rewarded them for fighting off the Moor, and granted them a charter to protect their mountain floor. His grandson Charles the Bold bestowed the land to Urgel's count, transferring state authority across each rocky mount. By 988, the valley lands were swapped to Urgel's bishop, where the secular dominion stopped. But local lords contested rights and sought the land again, spurning centuries of conflict and territorial pain. To settle peace, a famous treaty legally was signed, the Marriage of 1278 aligned. It made the count of Foix and bishop equal ruling peers, establishing the dual system used for hundreds of years. Through marriage lines, the French co-prince title would advance until it rested safely with the monarchy of France. In 1589, King Henry IV took up the crown and merged his own Andorra rights into the French renown. The Council of the Valleys formed in 1419 to represent the families and local points of view. When French revolutionaries overthrew their royal king, they broke the co-principality and every legal ring. But Bonaparte restored the ancient bond in 1806, relinking France and Urgel in a stable politics. The new reform of 1866 changed voting laws, expanding rights to heads of homes, reducing feudal flaw. For centuries the land relied on sheep and iron ore, remaining isolated from the wider European shore. In 1933 unrest broke out about the state, as workers building highways demanded voting weight. A Russian rogue named Boris got surrepted and made his play, proclaiming he was king of all Andorra for a day. He ruled for just a single week in 1934, before the Spanish Civil Guard marched through the palace door. During World War II, the neutral valley stayed alert as escape routes for refugees who fled from being hurt. The 60s brought a modern boom of tourism and trade, as tax-free shops and winter skiing industries were made. The old agrarian lifestyle faded quickly from the scene, replaced by banks and duty-free retail, efficient and clean. The nation finally turned a completely modern page and drafted its first constitution for a newer age. The citizens removed the ancient feudal trace from sight, transforming to a sovereign state with democratic right. The co-princes remained as chiefs of state, but strictly bound, while parliament and prime ministers ran the government ground. They quickly joined the global ranks within the grandest hall, a modern, proud, independent country standing tall.